quickly.
Yes.
Did you find that there were certain things that you made changes
Mhm.
that will be permanent changes for you?
Absolutely. Absolutely. And less sugar, being conscious of sugar. I'm very conscious. I put a little bit of honey in my tea. Does it mean I don't eat cake? I do, but I'm more conscious. There's so much
Mm,
sugar in everything. Look at it. A lot of juicing fresh vegetables, getting your greens. You got to feed your cellular life inside of you.
mm.
And being conscious of all those modalities, sound bathing. I would do my crystal bowls for myself. Sound has the ability to eradicate crazy cells that aren't working properly. You know what I mean? I'm not a doctor, so this is my digestion of what's going on out there, you know? So yeah, and finding more peace and tranquility in your life. Who is in your life? And are they causing you stress? So it's a whole bunch of things of seeing what is your life about, and how do you
Mhm.
create more harmony with your diet, your mind, your everything. So it's a whole stew, it's a whole brew.
It is. And I'm quite sure everybody has experienced this when they've gone through something. It's like that old phrase of you find out who your friends really are. And that includes your family, like who in your family is really there for you and who disappears. And who's
Yeah.
a good time, Charlie, and who's really there.
Yeah.
And that makes a big difference. That's good to know.
Lean on love and be open
Yep.
to vulnerability. I wanted to be very private, and I was very private about the journey, but when I cracked open a little bit and a little bit, it's incredible how wonderful community shows up for you, and how it's really important. You have to lean on love in all shapes and forms, in human
Absolutely.
form, in nature form, and in whatever it is that is the power of love around us in this universe.
Absolutely. Let's pause here.
Yes.
Okay. So everybody stay tuned. We'll be right back after this quick message. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Chronically Healthy Life Show. We're here with our guest, Sandy Duarte. So let's get into the juicy because I think I have advocated for this for many years, and I'm so happy to hear you talking about marrying not only Eastern and Western medicine, but everything else, all the other elements that make us up as humans, spirituality, acknowledging our emotions, our environment, who's around, the people in our environment, everything matters.
Mhm.
So how did you start becoming aware that you needed to become aware of those kinds of things as you went through this?
Mm. I don't know. I think I have to say I've lived a life of awareness, and it's a progressive thing. It didn't come out of left field. It's sort of like compound interest in how you've lived your life. So I'm happy about that. Cancer was a strange gift that deepened it. Just it illuminated things from a different point of view, and so it just deepened the realization of how important and how short life is even more, and how precious it is, and how you are the guardian of your own life. What are you allowing through your door, through
Mm,
your TV, through your screen? What are you feeding your mind, your soul? It's all choices we make. So I'm very tough on that. You know what I'm saying? Like if something doesn't sound right, work right, feel right, I'm not going to do it. Not anymore. It's on
mm.
my terms now, because you can bleed your heart dry by staying too open to everything around you, not having boundaries. So it's like, I don't know if this is answering your question, but yeah, that's a roundabout way to say something about, yeah.
No, it's true because uh, the there. Have you ever heard this? Don't be so open-minded that your brains fall out.
I've never heard of that before. That's hilarious. Oh my gosh, no.
But I agree with you. I don't watch television. I don't watch news. I don't watch commercials. I don't want to hear any of the garbage. I just don't.
Hmm.
And it what a shift there's been in everything since. And it's been a long time. I mean, it's been quite a few years that I've got. It takes a little getting used to, but
Yeah,
then um, but it's what you let in. You have to be discerning
you
and
just
who
have
you
to.
let in. Yes.
Absolutely. And it doesn't have to be so hard and so cutthroat. It's like you got to live your life, enjoy. I love, I'm in the TV film industry. I love it so much. There's great stuff out there. What I'm saying is, what are you choosing? What is the conscious choice as soon as you wake up, or as soon as you get home? Is the TV on and there's no thought, no reflection on your day? It's like, how are you consciously enjoying all the beautiful tools in our world? Rather than you being the tool in the world. I don't want to be the tool. I want to enjoy all of life's amazing things, but not be subject to all the noise. So it's just making the right choices. What noise do I want to entertain and enjoy on my terms? You know?
That's powerful. That's a
Mhm.
powerful, powerful message, because when we do that, we aren't we aren't just saying to everybody, go away. We're making clear choices, but it brings other people up as well.
Mhm.
And in fact, I'm just gonna I you have a movie that's on Amazon Prime right now
Yes.
called
Yes,
Cherry.
I do.
Yeah. So yeah, so how cool is that? You
Thank you. Thank you. And I got to play a doctor. Uh, not an oncologist, but
just
yeah, I love the industry. I love any form of art that extends some hope, some joy, something, a message.
mm,
And you can find that in whatever you choose in life. What is your message? What are you
mhm.
what are you trying to do in any form or medium? But yeah, it's called Cherry. I believe it's still on Amazon, and Sophie Gallibert was our director, and it was an incredible time. It was shot, feels like many moons before cancer, in 2022 during COVID, and it was a joy. It's an extension of expression that I enjoy very much.
Oh, that's wonderful. And
Thank you.
and and imagine what's coming next for you. I mean, all
Yeah.
good things.
Okay, how do we do this now? We stop it. We stop it. We stop it. We stop it. We stop it.